We're gonna eat. We're going to eat. Got water. Got soda. We got Jello. Jello. We got lemonade. We got carrot cake. We got cornbread. What's up? What's up, my brother? My one and only brother. Got this big old doofy girl here. Her name is Coco. Coco's Journey. And she's one of these type of airheads that walk around life being, she just has that look of she's a big dummy. I was watching her video. I watch videos from the trucking community. And we got a full plate here. From Luby's Calf. Only takes 5 minutes to get here. Literally. It's right around the freaking corner. I can't lose. Not for what I want to do. I'm just so content right now. I mean, this is what I want to live. The lifestyle where I could be happy. Doing what I want to do. I've been making video after video. I hope you are able to hear it well. I went back to get me, this right here is some chopped steak, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes. I thought I ordered pinto beans. They ain't giving my pinto beans. What the hell? Well, whatever. I don't know where they're at. But I got my Jello. I got my lemonade, and I definitely wanted this carrot cake, because I could have got any dessert I wanted, but I had a taste for some carrot cake, and I said, damn, let me get some carrot cake. And just so happened I looked on their menu and they had it. Brother, there's no reason to be fixated with my government. Who cares, bro? Please get past that. It does not matter. It could be, I'm gonna make a title of the video with that on there. And it does not matter. Please move on from that. Who cares? It's exhausting. I mean, we got a channel with a guy named Kali Muscle. He's a prison. I mean, he came from prison to make his life great. He came from prison to make his life great. Kali Muscles. Kali Muscles. He's been on the internet for years. But anyways, let me put her on real quick. I don't get caught up in the mix. I don't got time for it. She goofy as hell. she's
Okay, y'all.
like a lost
So
dog.
today is day 3 of getting my truck worked on in the shop, and I'm happy. I am happy. I'm
She's a
satisfied,
truck driver.
and now it's time to move on to other things. I did find out something that I did not know. Now I know, and I have to address it. I just don't know how soon I'm gonna be able to address it.
All she do is
As of
beg
yet,
people for money.
let's talk about
She's
it. I'm
got a
gonna toss this
failing
back
truck
to
company, and she don't do nothing but beg, wear
bye.
scandalous clothes, and beg people for money. They
I'm
played her
trying
like a
to
motherfucker.
find
She did all that bullshit just to
a
come
spot
out of there
to
with
talk
a
to
ten
y'all.
thousand dollar bill. That's worth more.
So
That's more than her truck. She don't have no real
my
hustle in her.
transmission, you guys, is fairly new. I got it put in when the engine got put in, and so
They
now
danced along with her,
I found out
played all
today
these
that
games, and she thought
the
she was gonna get
seal
away
on the
scot
transmission, the
free.
rear seal, is leaking. It is around $83 for the part. As far as the labor goes, I'm not sure yet, so I need to find out.
And
Um,
she's trying to get these truck
that's where I'm
drivers
at with
out
it,
here to
y'all.
pay for it.
So much work got done. Like, I originally came in here for an alignment for $175, probably plus tax. Bill, I done ran up a tab, okay? Mainly in parts, not in labor really. Just mainly in parts.
Now she's trying to get them to pay for her
So
freaking parts. The dummies that
the
fall
bill
for it.
was almost $10,000.
Told you.
Yes, I said it. The bill was basically ten
Don't be a
thousand
fool,
dollars,
truck
and
drivers.
so the truck just, these were parts that I never replaced because I was mainly focused on the back of the truck 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, when I originally got my FLD 120 in February of 2022. So I didn't focus that much on the leaf springs, the pins, the king pins, the hangers, all of that. And so with my truck being outdated the way that it is, some parts are like discontinued basically. Like, they don't sell them anymore because the truck is so old. So they had to basically, like, trial and error, kind of. Trial and error, like,
The
trial and error.
trap.
So basically, go get a part, kind of. Take off the part, go get a part, and see if that works, kind of. A little bit, we had to kind of do that. So I'm gonna go through the whole thing with y'all. Wait, maybe I could do it now because I have the parts in my phone.
Hold on.
Let's see. I'll pull it up for y'all. Okay, so this is what I changed, y'all. This is what I changed as far as parts go. The tie rod and assembly, the leaf springs on both sides, the king pins on both sides, the front hubs, which were very outdated and just old, the aluminum rims, because I guess I had steel rims, just crazy. My brakes, so when they did the leaf springs and they had to upgrade those to something way newer, the brakes was no longer compatible with that. So I had to get new brakes, which is cool, you can't go wrong with new brakes. I needed drums because now the how to say it, these rims, the drums, the brakes,
She
everything has
always
to be
tries to play
compatible with
like
one
she's
another to match my
stupid.
truck and
I
everything
mean,
around
if
it,
you
right?
want
So
society
I
to
needed
take you
new
seriously,
inner
why do
bearings,
you
outer
act like a
bearings,
dummy?
wheel seals, wheel nuts, wheel studs, The studs was the most important part. The studs is how I found out, like, oh, my truck is definitely, most likely, is not gonna pass a DOT inspection. Shackles, I needed a new hanger pins, cab mounts, and the labor for that
Truck drivers would be like, I'm going to pay
like
for all that
2
for you.
hours.
Mm.
Wait, let me check. Let me double check before I say that. No, the pins I got. Hold on. The hanger pins, I needed 2. The cab mounts, I needed 2. And then the U-bolts holder, and then the bushing for rear hanger. So all of that, you guys, came up to a whopping, the bill was $9,958.27, y'all. That's how much the bill came up to. For the labor, it was 816, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Almost 40 hours, 3 days of work. I was here basically the whole time. My truck was getting worked on basically the whole time, y'all. I've literally watched them, dance with them, laugh with them. Got frustrated a few times, having to keep coming back and forth. They had to go get more parts, come back, like, but it's all pretty much done, except for this transmission seal situation that I am probably gonna go pick up the seal tomorrow from the dealership. They only have 2 more in stock, so I need to get that. What else? It's now 6:30, y'all, and I have not ate any lunch or dinner as of yet. I am hungry. Right now they are putting on my bumper, so my bumper is getting put on, and I just wanted to show y'all my outfit really quickly. Where can I set this up at to show y'all my outfit? I have my hair up all day, y'all, with
She
this
ain't
clip
nothing but a hoochie mama's.
all freaking day.
A slow,
But yeah,
dummy hoochie mama.
I'm
But she thinks
happy. I did not want to spend all this money for my birthday,
look,
but
she trying to hustle people.
it is what it is. Soon enough, it's going to be time to make it back. Also, I want to say thank you for all the subscribers that's tuning into my little drama episodes that I am having. This is going to be one wild journey. I already know, I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. What else do I need to say? Yeah, so my big bill is not the biggest bill that I've ever had in truck driving and trucking. No, not at all. I done had some.
But before I get to continuing to watch her for a little longer and then move on, that Papoose and Clarissa Shields and Remy Ma, that shit is crazy as hell, man. I'm tripping off of that. Papoose gonna make the biggest mistake in the world if he keep on talking to her, cause she's wooing him back in. She's reeling him back in. And he better leave that girl alone. I think that Clarissa Shields, if she ain't already moved on, because they starting to figure out Papoose ain't nothing but a user. He's a bum. I think Clarissa Shields will crash out on his ass and beat his ass. I really believe so. Especially if he go back to Remy Ma, which is looking like it might be a chance that he might do it. I can't believe Regis Prograde won last night. I hope he get a chance to fight Rolly Ma. Rolly. Shannon Sharp is losing it all, man. He's losing everything. But let me get back to this crash dummy for a second.
I done had some bills that was similar to this one. Definitely. Definitely. But this was like years and years and years ago. So I'm not sad. I'm happy because now I honestly feel like my truck now is way more safer than where it was before I came here. And I am about safety, you guys. And so if I don't know something, I don't know something. But once I find out, I really, really, really try to attack it as fast as I can and jump up on it as fast as I can. Right now, I have a clutch situation going on. And the clutch got done around 3 years ago or so. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I was told from the dealership that I have a self solo adjusting clutch, and I think back then I spent maybe $600 and something on it. I'm not sure, I forgot, but right now it's around $790 something for a new clutch. I gotta find out why when I step on the gas but I don't press down all the way, I hear or feel like grinding a little bit. And then sometimes when I try to put it in gear, it will grind a little bit. So I need to find out what's going on with that. Right now, all my
You
lights
actually
is
would let
working.
somebody like
Like I said,
her
now they're
drive
running
a
on my
damn
bumper.
truck and 18 wheeler down the road.
Yeah, I have a transmission
Sound
fluid
like a
leak
crash dummy.
that's going on in the rear right now because the seal needs to get replaced. So definitely need to handle that ASAP. I still need an oil change, a PM service. So I got the fuel filter, I got the oil filter. So what else? I'm trying to think that I could tell y'all. I've been here all day. Trying to get stuff done. They did do everything in a timely manner. I spent more money on parts than labor. That's just what it is, y'all. This is just trucking. It's just part of the game. Well, I don't know if it's a game. This is reality of truck driving. From the very beginning, I've tried to be very honest about money that I've spent, why I've spent it, parts, just in general. It's definitely not easy, but it's just part of what I signed up for at the end of the day. So it's just another day, y'all. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I want to say shout out to my mother, my father. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me and loving on me. And I just want to thank everybody that has helped me get this far, that has supported me. Thank you to everybody that's come back to my YouTube page channel after I've literally abandoned my equipment and abandoned kind of my YouTube channel as well, you guys.
Yeah, she abandoned her YouTube page.
And educating others.
She abandoned her YouTube page. She was on. This used to be another truck driver that I watch all the time. His name is Jason Andrew Jackson. This used to be his girlfriend. They got in a big ass fight, him and her, in Vegas. And it's a whole lot of videos. I mean, Jason Andrew Jackson, he got his own YouTube page. But this shit goes so deep. I mean, this is for years now. But he got in some serious trouble messing with this girl right here. Serious trouble. And she went from trucking, abandoning her trucking to get a only page, or what do you call that? Fans only? I forgot what you call it. And I guess that didn't do her too well because she's not too bright. or she seems to be not too bright. Only fans trucking. I mean, I don't fuck this called. But it didn't work out for her.
Enjoy. And truck driving in general is something that I really enjoy. It's been one of the hardest things that I've done in life that I just cannot stay away from, obviously. It's not that I'm not making great money online. I make good money online. It's just that my equipment, I didn't put all this money into my equipment for it to be sitting as long as it has been sitting. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's just no way, no how. And when I get time, because I have to organize it out of my truck right now, everything is thrown everywhere. It's crazy, but when I do get time, I will do a breakdown of a lot of things. If you guys are interested, just, let me know. I do not mind. So yeah, I just want to say, give a shout out to everybody that has been hanging in there, and stay strong and stay safe, you guys. I definitely understand from all aspects of just being a truck driver, for company driving, to finally get my own equipment, to working under somebody else's authority and all of that stuff, and now having my own authority, dropping the company to coming back, y'all. It's nothing easy about any of this, but this is just life, and that's just what it is. I just want to say thank y'all again. I cannot thank y'all enough. I hope y'all continue to just learn from me, whether that's good or bad. And if you have any questions or something like that, maybe drop it down below in the comment section, and maybe somebody else can answer it if I can. But until next time, you guys, Coco's Journey. Mwah, 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 mwah. Signing out.
It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Another line that's new. Right here. It was leaking. So, as you can see, this is brand new as well. And so, yeah, I have one of the oldest trucks on the road right now. Very old. But it's running like it's brand new. And that's just the most important thing, safety. So, yeah, this is my favorite truck. I did spend $14,000 on a truck. It did come from New Mexico, so yeah. This is how the outside of it looks. New stairs, stair tires, new window. The window's new. And I do have a blower on here for oil field work. This is one side of it. This APU is halfway installed as well. So when I have time, I'll get it finished. It's like 80% done. But yeah, let's go to the other side so I can show you the blower. You guys, I'm gonna have my truck painted black. Black. It's coming soon, not yet, but coming soon. So, that's what the original windows look like. But yeah, and I have 130-gallon tanks on each side. So yes, very costly. Lots and lots of fuel. But this is my blower. I mentioned on another video that I spent $3,500 on it. And yeah, filled it up with some oil, and it's been working ever since. So, you have to maintain these as well.
But it does show you that even though I'm kind of hot-siding on her, talking crazy about her a little bit, because she seemed thrown off like a motherfucker, but she out here getting hers. I think the truck probably just go forward. I don't know if she backing up or not, because a real truck driver know how to back up with a big old blind spot. I myself am intimidated by them big ass trucks. I can't imagine little midgets get out of them trucks and, there she go, look. Um,
So freaking frustrated. Today is July 8th, and I am at my truck and trailer. Truck is running. Trailer is not locked up anymore. It was, and I had a mechanic come out and just help me get this thing going. So, what's going on right now is my insurance is pending cancellation.
this is all she talks
and
about.
with it pending cancellation,
I don't even think she drives. Every video is all complaining about her truck, and she's never driving. I think she's what's considered to be a lot lizard, begging people for money, acting like she's a truck driver. I swear to God, like for real, for real. I mean, that's all she do. Go channel to channel, and she's sitting here with a truck
I can't really run right now. So my insurance is working on fixing that because my insurance is paid. I just got here not too long ago to my truck and trailer, and I'm about to start it up really quickly. I'm about to start it up for y'all, and I'm about to move it up, and then I'm gonna probably move it back.
Whoa, you drove for the day,
I
didn't
moved
you?
it the other day, and my mechanic had hooked up and backed it up, and I did like a little video on that. But
Okay.
y'all, today is just it's a little frustrating because it seems like stuff just keeps happening. This is how long my truck has been sitting in the spot. Look at this. This is crazy. You see all of that? Like, this is how long it's been sitting. Wow.
Damn.
All of this. Trucks are really heavy, y'all. I do have my drone out. I have my drone out today. I'm going to get some drone footage. So I'm just going to show me backing up and then just pulling the truck and trailer forward for y'all. I did check all the lights, and I have two lights that's out. One on the, two on the tractor. There's two on the tractor that's out, and that's the back light. And then let's go over here to this side light. There's a side light. I ordered it. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. It's supposed to. Oh my God. Oh my God, that thing is I don't know what that is. But this side light is out right here.
Can you take her seriously as a truck driver?
So we're just about to move the truck up.
She out in the open, scared of
really
insects.
quickly. Nothing too crazy, and get it to start. So I am gonna move the drone kind of over here. Just put it like right here for now. And let's do a start. Let's hear this Detroit crank up. Let's build some pressure.
Let me leave that alone. She crazy. Look, Remy Ma.
You're a piece of shit, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This, right here, the gambling, the failures that you had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else. Oh, if that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of you, your percentage, because he's your manager? Text messages and put my number out on her page that got 10 million followers. She did that. Putting everybody in our business, letting them know that me and Pat was together.
Not Papoose already cheating on Clarissa just days after she sat in an interview talking about how she wants to have kids with him next year. Folks weren't lying when they said you lose them the same way you get them. Because baby, Clarissa is now online crashing out and she has no one to blame but herself. She got Papoose by messing with him while he was still with Remy, and now someone else is also taking him from her. Remy actually tried warning Clarissa about Papoose using her, but she thought Remy was just being a bitter ex-wife, which to be fair is true, but it doesn't mean she was lying. Remy claims Papoose is broke and homeless and that he only got into a relationship with Clarissa just to get his money up. Now, even though we can all agree that Clarissa is a bit slow, we can't blame her for not taking Remy's warning seriously. She and Remy don't have the best relationship. Remy started this mess months ago when she posted screenshots of...
That woman said that Clarissa Shields is slow. She really said that, y'all. Let me let y'all hear that again real quick. She really said that.
World champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no except for the income that he's claiming off of manager? Text messages and put my number out on her page that got 10 million followers. She did that. Putting everybody in our business, letting them know that me and Pat was together.
Not Papoose already cheating on Clarissa just days after she sat in an interview talking about how she wants to have kids with him next year. Folks weren't lying when they said you lose them the same way you get them. Because baby, Clarissa is now online crashing out and she has no one to blame but herself. She got Papoose by messing with him while he was still with Remy, and now someone else is also taking him from her. Remy actually tried warning Clarissa about Papoose using her, but she thought Remy was just being a bitter ex-wife, which to be fair is true, but it doesn't mean she was lying. Remy claims Papoose is broke and homeless and that he only got into a relationship with Claressa just to get his money up. Now, even though we can all agree that Claressa is a bit slow, we can't blame her for not taking Remy's warning seriously. She and Remy don't have the best relationship. Remy started this mess months ago when she posted screenshots of Papoose and Claressa's text messages that she secretly took from Pap's phone when he was asleep in her house. Papoose dumb Seth fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields laying in my house and he refuses to leave.
Jello.
He's supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Baby girl, you not the only one. This lady Claressa Shields and that sorry publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative and he kept telling me just stay quiet, that that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you because you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough. Up until this point, no one even knew Claressa and Pap were messing around. So finding out about it like this definitely had people giving think pieces, and of course, Claressa didn't let it slide. How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend, Remy, Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? Baby, they were going at it for a whole week and people were eating it up. Pap initially didn't want to say anything, but he eventually did, and he dragged Remy for filth. He posted a photo of Remy cuddled up with her boyfriend, Easy, Dog Block Captain, on Christmas Day, and said in the caption, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies.
Got some Jello.
I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back, hashtag super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. If you thought this was messy, wait till you hear everything that went down after, because this was really just the start of it. Remy went live again not too long ago to tell people about what led to her cheating on Pap, and this was when her beef with Pap really popped off. She straight up warned Claressa that Pap is severely broke and that the only reason he decided to settle for her is because he needs someone to stay. Remy also went off on Pap for lying to the world that they had this perfect black love relationship and that he held her down while she was in jail, when the reality is he was cheating on her the entire time and even impregnating some of the side pieces he was messing with. Girl, Remy was going off.
I'm such a real one. I know the procedure when somebody goes to prison. I know the procedure. So it was never about infidelity. When I came home, I went straight through that phone immediately. I know what was up. When I had to fight baby mothers at mother-in-law's houses on Thanksgiving, I knew that girl wasn't lying about what she was saying was going on while I was there. I knew she wasn't lying. I just was mad. I knew she wasn't lying, though. If we keeping it a bean, I knew she wasn't lying. You refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see.
What women? How do y'all think y'all know what people? What do you tell somebody being broke to y'all? Because I see a lot of this like an upgrade, downgrade. So and so's broke. This one's broke. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, y'all don't know what people have. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included.
It's my house because I paid for it. All 1.3 whatever was in cash with my name on it only. I take care of the kid. I take care of it. So I stay here. You go. You move over here. You're a piece of shit, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This right here, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else. If that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have...
Yeah, we all know. We all know. Are they talking to each other? Why saying they're sleeping with each other? They're gonna get together and be lovers. That's how women do.
So the other night, remember mine and Fat Joe was performing Laying Back as they was walking the boxer to the ring, and Clarissa Shields, she was at the same event. And she hopped on Twitter and said, I don't think nobody should walk out the Laying Back no more. And then that's when Remy Ma responded and said, I need some new haters. My old ones starting to like me again. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I can't believe that Clarissa even tweeted that shit. Like, even if they're at the same event, like, what you got to do all that for? I do understand women are petty. It don't matter how successful you are. Actually, the more successful you are, the more petty you are, because you could, be petty in different ways. So I do understand that, but come on now. I thought we was past all this bullshit. Remy Ma, she doing whatever the hell she want to do. And Clarissa, every 5 minutes, she want to remind everybody how much she in love with Papoose, how great of a man he is. And I do understand she happy. Like, people could be happy in healthy relationships. But yeah, damn, it's like every 5 minutes, she got to remind us how great Papoose is. She got to remind us that Papoose her man. Like, we get it. Just be happy, travel the world. I know she got a fight coming up. And I do respect the fact that Papoose, he's there with her every interview, every time she got to do promo for a boxing match. Papoose is right there by her side. But he was like that with Remy too. He was right there by her side. So Papoose, he is the type of nigga, well, it seemed like he the type of nigga that support his woman. He there by her side. And I respect that. But all this petty shit that Clarissa doing to Remy doing to Clarissa, that shit is no point. If y'all not gonna fight, all this other shit is really no point for it. What y'all think about this, your buddy?
Man, ghetto girl. Yeah, welcome to the ghetto. Welcome to my ghetto. Welcome to ghetto. Oh shit. Welcome to the ghetto. Outside. Welcome to my ghetto.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7. If you're in Texas and need a new AC, listen to this. Instead of paying thousands up front, we can install a brand new...
Everybody who know me, let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, The reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lame later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter. When ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one, since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But as soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? As soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Okay. Let's not let them deflect. Don't care if you went on the website last night, irately, to prove a point and started filling out shit that ain't never gonna get answered because it's a weekend and then Monday's a holiday. I do not care. I don't. Okay? I don't care. I didn't realize that Pumpoose was still crashing out at 2 a.m. because I was sleeping because I have to get up in the morning and take my daughter to school. Throughout the day, I really wanted to get right to it, but I had some things to do because I have something to do later, and I had to pick my daughter back up from school. But now that she's secure and everything's fine, I got about 7 minutes before I gotta start getting ready and put my clothes on. What I am going to do is address the couple of things that was just totally egregious.
You know, relationship shit. You know, that's that love and hate shit. Yeah. Yeah. Money everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's that rockabye, baby. put her in a chair, it's a lay. Looking down, yeah, I'm on my knees just to get up in that hot box. Damn, I just please it. Eating out, damn, it just no takeout. It's quite delivery in my delivery. Tongue plate with that little pearl tongue. I'm the crab, got that rap, goddamn, I get it done. She want me just to put the fat head in. All I tell her do what a damn said. Then I give her nothing but this big muscle. In it, between it. Looking for the power of the KOD testimony in the hour of love. Yeah, it is pain, but everybody knows she just be screaming out my name. She be rubbing my back. We got attack. She feel it in her belly and she feel it in her back. She be scratching on my back and I be letting her know. She be screaming all these songs. What it feel like, yeah. Ooh. She squeezing, she squeezing. Got me at the retarding, she pleasing. I feel like I'm living in that day. She says, hold down and squeezing on the me. I'm the trap guy. Woo, 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 woo. I'm the rap guy. Woo, 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 woo. I look her in the eye to feel so. She feel my soul too. What we gon' do? I'm gon' pick her, spin her around, throw it out. Pounding in that motherfucking West right. Trap God, rap God, I give it tight. Back to me, she squeezing all that muscle like she doing Pilates and yoga. It's Trap God, KOD, test them out. Deep into the drain, that's what I do, man. I hit the weak spot. Can't hit her with yo, Trap God, man. What y'all want from me, man?
What you don't know about your supplements. There are over 100,000 supplements on the market right now.
I want to keep on. You know, being in love ain't easy. It's not easy for nobody to love somebody. Broken hearts. You gotta love yourself first. Why everybody gotta tell somebody how to live their life? Think about it. You want to feel it. I remember back in the days when I was in high school, I was obsessed. My teacher asked me what I want to be. I said, a trap rapper. She said, baby, got love. I said, I've been learning everything. My mind in the streets is struggling. My mama is sitting home with nothing at all. Walking everything in the house just bury off. Need nothing but the necessities. Where I'm gonna get it, please? So I hit the streets and never look back. I hit the road to the roof. Search through gang mentality. I said I got you, homie. Yeah, I was just a pawn in the game. Wanted to move up, man. Bishop in this shit that they call me, you know, gang hustler. Yeah, I got jumped in. I'm fighting for my life, you know what I mean? I'm walking these streets, learning that life. It's hard out here, man. Life, people don't love you like they say they should would. But I gotta find out. Because I'm out here monopolizing the block, you hear me? Damn. I wanna be the best piece on the chessboard, you know. I don't play no checkers, not at all. I'm out here just get it for the street, yeah, for y'all. To know that I have to come up in this world, man. Survival of the fittest in this pyramid. I'm KOD Testimonies. You know, I'm not gonna live off that shit yesterday. I'm in the now, moving towards the future. And tomorrow's not promised. We gotta get what we gotta get. In these streets. That's what I wanna be when I grow up. A god. Why'd I call myself anything less? I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I'm gonna come back with something. You know I gotta do this dessert right here later on. Feel me? I thank y'all for subscribing. I thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate all of y'all. It looked like the video skipping, so. But yeah, I'll be put in work. Y'all love yourself. Like, share, subscribe. Trap God, Kod Testimonies, North Texas, best underground trap rapper alive. Peace.